Good morning, everybody. What is up? And first things first, I have to ask, can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me okay? I always worry about my mic not working correctly. It just seems like my computer's been acting up a lot recently. But yeah, can you hear me? Good morning. How is everybody doing? It's been a little bit since I've gone live on the channel. I think it was the roundtable was the last time. That was like 10 days ago. So I just wanted to do a little morning live streams. I like doing these morning live streams. They're usually pretty fun, and people get to join that don't usually get to join. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. Got 27 people in here. Thank you all for joining. We can talk about whatever you guys want. You got any questions, any topics you want to discuss? Feel free to leave it in the chat. It's going to be just a free flowing discussion and chat and movies, physical media, whatever you guys want to talk about. We're going to go into some of the sales because there's a lot of really good sales right now that I'm trying to restrain myself from because I've honestly spent enough money and I don't need to spend any more right now. I've done a lot of pre-ordering in the last couple of weeks. I've ordered some stuff, pre-ordered some stuff from Second Sight. I got that Escape from New York Screen Factory edition that I pre-ordered from Screen Factory with the vinyl. I actually got the vinyl with it, and I don't usually do that, but I got the full Escape from New York set. I ordered the Terminator sound, the vinyl, so I'm getting into collecting vinyls now, I guess. But I got the Terminator vinyl pre-order because that's coming out in July. Because I just watched that movie and I was looking for the vinyl and they didn't have one, so I was like, and then they just so happened to come out with one, Zavi exclusive. So I pre-ordered that. Pre-ordered the Chucky box set. And yeah, I think like 3 things from Second Sight. So that was a little expensive, but I'm happy to have that out of the way. I don't have to worry about that anymore. And yeah, all that stuff's coming out in the next couple of months. So let's see. Everybody says they can hear me okay. Let me get into this chat and see who we got in here. We got Joe Joker. What's up, man? Says hi. First one to comment, and that's the bottom line. Because Joe Joker's movies said so. You guys will see tonight. You guys will see. And I already see, let's see, 4KD Raisin here. What's up, man? I'm going to be joining him tonight, his channel, for the epic movie collection battle. Me and Basement Blues versus Jerry and Tim Talks Talkies. And I see Jerry. I see Jerry on Instagram. Look, he's in here too. Where you at, Jerry? What's up, Jerry? He's talking all that trash on Instagram. I see it. I see it. Don't think that it's going to go unnoticed or unaddressed, sir. I will address what you've been saying today before the battle. It's going to happen. So I'll just let it marinate for a while. I'll let it marinate, let it stew. But yeah, it should be a good time. Vince LaFrosca says, LOL. Let's see. Good morning, Dominican Scott. What's up, man? How you doing? Good morning, Ken. Hey, Vince. Hey, Scott. Everybody saying hi to each other. I love to see it. Sean, sorry, I'm not going to. Sean C says, good morning, Ken. Good morning, man. How you doing? Let's see. Lacrosse said, hey, Ken, don't have to work tomorrow, so your tag team battle will probably be the first battle I'm able to check out live. Looking forward to it. Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely be linking that in my community tab probably about a half hour before we go live because it's 8:30 tonight. I have to remember that because I'm so used to like the 9 o'clock time that I have to like retrain my mind for 8:30 because I'm always late to watching the battles now because I'm always thinking 9 o'clock and now it's 8:30. So because I'm a part of this one, I cannot be late. So I have to remember 8:30 on the dot. Let's see. Vince says, picked up the Walmart exclusive for No Way Home yesterday. Man, it's not like I really tried that hard. I only tried the one Walmart and they didn't have it. I didn't go back. I didn't really need to double dip. I just didn't need to do it. I'm happy with that Target exclusive. It's a nice cover. And like I said, I like that it's a slip cover. I like that Target did that. I did an unboxing on the channel yesterday, but I like that. I like that slipcover just fine. Again, the Walmart one is definitely nicer. I recognize that, but I'm happy with the Target cover. It looks pretty good. I don't need to double dip, especially since it's the same damn case underneath. Like it's literally the same 4K. So if I go into Walmart now and I find it, I'm gonna be doing my slip switch and I'm gonna be putting it on another 4K and walking out with the cover. Not the same movie twice. Awesome, Vince. Thank you. Steven says, hi, Kenny. What's up, Steven? Sean says he can hear me. What, JK? What? Uh, Dominican Scott says, yep, we can hear you. Awesome. And I don't know if you guys were able to check out, I'll promote some of the streams I've been a part of in addition to the one I'm going to be part of tonight. But I did a stream with Goraphobe last night on his channel. Some very interesting conversation. We got to talking about horror a lot. Got to talking about pro wrestling for a little bit, just collecting, physical media collecting, how I got my start collecting and how I got my start on YouTube. So it was a good interview that he conducted for me, and you guys should go check it out. It's on my community tab. So go check that out. And I also did I feel like I've been doing a lot of streams lately. I did one on Huck's Pop Culture Cafe on Saturday night. We did the trivia night, so definitely go check that out. If you guys aren't paying attention to my community tab, I usually post every live stream on another channel that I'm a part of on there. So you can go back and check those out if you want to. But the trivia night thing was really fun. And it was 3 of us that are going to be in the battle tonight. Me and Tim and Basement Blues, my partner. We're all going head to head against each other in movie trivia. So I'm not going to tell you all who won. But go check it out. It's definitely a fun thing that Huck's doing over there on his channel. Ken, do you have an I don't, Kevin, man. I'm sorry. I planned on getting one this month, and I still plan on doing it. I'm like right there because I've been saving some of the money. I've been putting aside some money, and I'm like right there to where I can go purchase it. But I'm not quite there yet. I should have it by May. And I'm going to be honest, I do want to get a 65-inch, but I might go ahead and just get a 55 for now and then get a 65 a little bit later because I want to put a TV in here and then maybe get some kind of a sound system like an Atmos system so I can sit in here and get some kind of set up to where I can sit in here and watch 4Ks on my OLED and have some kind of even if it's not full Atmos, but some kind of a sound system to where I can better review like the sound quality and stuff for the 4Ks. So I'm working on it. I love the morning live stream. Thank you, Vince. I love doing these. We got 45 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Jerry Smack talking, hyping up the event. He's doing a good job. I like it. I like that kind of stuff. I like it. Sound levels are good. Hi, Ken. Happy Eastern. Eastern from Bavaria. Where's Bavaria? Rock and roll Barbosa. Happy Easter. Okay, yeah, I forget Easter's this Sunday. I really wanted to watch the 10 Commandments on 4K because I didn't get a chance to last year. It's such a long movie. It's like 4 hours, but I wanted to watch the 10 Commandments and review it, but there's just too much going on with Stallone month and new releases. I've got my review for Robocop coming out later today. It's already edited. It's already uploaded. And it should be going off around, I think, 6 o'clock tonight is when my review for Robocop and 4K is going to drop. So definitely check that out. Hey, everyone. Cinnamon, what's up, man? Let's see. What's up, Jerry? D-Ray in the house, says Joe Joker. I was going to go see Fantastic Beasts today in IMAX, but canceled my ticket for now. Why'd you cancel your ticket, Vince? Decided you didn't want to see it? Just want to stop by and say hi. I'm sadly at work at the moment. That's okay, man. I know a lot of people are probably at work right now, but I do like doing these morning streams because it usually draws some different people that don't get to, join my other streams. Might go tomorrow and see it. See, I haven't even seen the last Fantastic Beast movie. What was it? The Crimes of Grindelwald? Or is that this one? No, this one's like Dumbledore or something, isn't it? Jesse Lamora said, I noticed all the exclusive for No Way Home were not available at Best Buy, Target, Walmart, etc. in my area. Is it like this everywhere? My Target had the exclusives, but the Best Buy heard that nobody can find the Steelbook there. It's like an online only thing, and which Best Buy does. They usually do that for like the new release movies. You can usually find Lionsgate titles there, the Lionsgate steals, but like the newer release like Marvel movies and DC movies, except for Wonder Woman, they have that. I noticed that it's really Disney a lot, but I noticed that you can't find new steels there. They're like online only, so I don't know what the hell's up with that. But people were finding the Walmart exclusive in stores that I saw, but I don't think anybody found that steelbook in stores. At least not that I know of. But I was surprised. I was like, Target delivered. Target delivered. They had those exclusives. Hey Jerry, Ken looking a little tired. Well, that's kind of the nature of these. I kind of just pop up and I make my coffee and I jump on here. So I definitely do still have a little sleep in my eyes. But these streams help wake me up. Hey Jesse, it's like that at Best Buy everywhere. Yep. Yep, Jerry. Like that for me, Jesse. Stop this smack talking. I hope your neck is okay because your head's gonna hang low for a while. Now that you mention it, my neck has been bothering me the past couple of days more than usual. It always kind of bothers me, but so yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, Jerry. Take it easy on me, man. I'm an old guy. Come on. Take it easy. That battle is going to be interesting. It definitely is. It's definitely the young up and comers versus the established veterans. Me and Tony we're battle worn, we're battle ready. We know what it takes. It's one thing to smack talk on Instagram, Jerry. And Tim's never even been in a battle. But it's quite another to be under those lights and have all these people watching us and pull on the right title under the pressure. You can have all the Scream Factory titles you want. You can bring that globe you got. It might not save you. It's a different animal when you're actually in there. But have fun now while you can. That's all I can say. Let's see. You can just say Vince. That's good. I know my last name is hard to say. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mess up everybody's last name. You guys know that. Hi, glad to see this Tuesday Blu-ray hunt back on business. Greetings from Brazil. Awesome. Thank you for joining me. Somebody from Brazil. That's cool. Yeah, we did it this week. I don't know if I'll do it next week. I might because I got to get that Cabin in the Woods steel book. Hopefully that'll be in stores because I did not pre-order it. Thoughts on the Rambo franchise and which one is your favorite? I can't answer that, Tony, because that's another thing I need to promote. I watched all the Rambo films this week. Sunday night I started. I think over 2 days I watched all 5 Rambo movies, Sunday and Monday night. And that review is going to go up, I think, Saturday. It'll be either tomorrow or Saturday, but sometime this weekend, I'm going to review and talk about the entire Rambo franchise. So I've already recorded that. And I've got a lot of thoughts. It's going to be a lengthy video, so definitely stay tuned for that. What's up, PR Movie Wax? Hey, Ken, top 3 4K Blu-ray movies in terms of picture quality. I always say Django has to be up there. That's one of the top ones from Arrow Video, the one they did, the 60s Django, not the Tarantino one. Of course, that doesn't have a 4K. And then I go The Thing. I was blown away by that transfer, The Thing from Universal. And I'll say another Arrow Video one that I don't think a lot of people checked out was Deep Red. Dario Argento's Deep Red. That looked amazing. That looked amazing in 4K. All of Argento's movies look amazing in 4K. Suspiria from Synopse in 4K. That's out of this world. So that's another great one. And yeah, stay tuned for my Robocop review. There might be another one that's added into the mix as far as great picture quality transfers. Did you get the Arrow 4K Robocop? Watched it last night, and the Atmos soundtrack is outstanding. Awesome, man. Yeah, I wish I could have experienced that, but I did watch Robocop. I did get it. So I do usually get like the Arrow stuff in from MVD to review, but I haven't gotten my haul for the month in from MVD. And when they sent me the press release, they only were offering the steelbook for Robocop, and I wanted this hard box case, so I pre-ordered this one, got it on Tuesday, and yeah, I've already watched it. Gonna have a review up for it later today. So, but yeah, I had to get this hard box case. That steelbook's nice, but I mean there's no beating that. That Arrow artwork is fantastic, and I love those hard box cases. Sean says, "Morning, Ken. What should I watch tonight? Skyfall or Evil Dead 2?" I haven't seen Skyfall. I know it's a big, James Bond movie that everybody loves. So I'll say Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2, because I haven't seen Skyfall. What up, PR? Rambo 2008 is my personal favorite of the franchise, especially if you watch the extended cut, and it's in my top 5 favorite action movies of the last decade. Rambo 2008 is something else. But I did have some problems with it, but I'll share those in my, in my review that goes up this weekend. And it was not my favorite of the franchise. My mom ordered it for me Tuesday morning. Awesome. Hey, Ken, great work as always, says Senna Steph. Wondering if you're going to review ICU, or if I'm going to review ICU or Oscar for Sly Month. ICU I will definitely talk about because I have that MVD. Oscar I don't have, but I know it's in the Kino Lorber sale, which we'll go into here in a second. ICU definitely. I don't know if I'm going to do a standalone review for that one, or if it's going to be like a part of like a bigger video, because I'm going to do the whole Rambo franchise. That review is going to go up this weekend. I've got Cliffhanger on 4K coming in. I want to do a standalone review for that on 4K. And then I'm going to do a Rocky ranking, and then I'm going to do probably like an all-in-one video where I review and talk about a bunch of the other Sly movies that I watched this month, and that'll probably be included in that. So Tango and Cash, I started watching this last night, and I haven't finished it, so I still have to finish that. But yeah, definitely I see you. Won't be getting it till Easter. Any Easter plans? I'll just be working, man. I work on Sundays. It sucks, but that's my life. Brian Elder says, like the morning stream. Awesome, man. Glad you could join me. Oh, sweet. I missed out on that stream. Was watching Survivor. Awesome. I saw the trivia stream. Cool. Ken, you're awesome. That's why you're everywhere, says Sean. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I try to be everywhere all the time, all at once. Is that what the new movie's called, the A24 movie? Everything, everywhere, all at once? Is that what it is? I need to see that. I really want to see it. Magpie Movies, what's up, man? Hi, Ken. Nice to see you at a time I can watch afternoon here in the UK. Hope all is well, buddy. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. Thank you for joining. I need to get some people from the UK on World's Biggest Collectors for sure. I know Magpie's a big collector. So yeah, I might have to. I might do some World's Biggest Collector streams in the morning, to be honest, just so I can do that. I like the movie of Spider-Man, but I think it should have been better. I didn't see action fighting too much. Talking about the new movie? Yeah, I watched it the other night. That was good. It was good. I'm going to be reviewing it on my wife and I's channel, so I don't want to give away too much of what I thought. But it lived up to the hype. I enjoyed it a lot. Ken the Blu-ray man, says Stephen McComber. What's up, man? Ken, how many bootlegs do you have? I don't really have too many bootlegs unless you count the old VHS tapes that I got in the closet that are taped from TV. So I don't get into the bootleg stuff as much. Ken, you should have Alfred Hitchcock month. Keeping my mouth shut on that one. Fulci fan says, hey, mid-level media, what's up? Skulder22 says, hello. You're welcome. Joe Joker says, what brand OLED are you thinking of going with? I heard Dolby Vision for Sony can be exclusive to Sony 4K players with Sony TVs. I had my eye on an LG OLED TV I saw at Best Buy. But I don't know. I guess is Sony supposed to be better? I don't know. I guess I need to do my research. But I know the LG one that I've got my eye on, the 55 inch, is like $1,000 something. So it's not too bad. Still gutted we don't have a slipcover for Spider-Man No Way Home. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That is nuts. What program do you use to edit your Vidies? I use it's on my phone. I edit everything on my phone. Let me look up it's CyberLink Pro Power Director, but it's just an app. It's Power Director Pro from CyberLink. I've been using it literally since the beginning. I haven't used anything else. I would love to get more into like fancy editing and have it set up on the computer. I'm just not there yet. So maybe in the future. But yeah, it works for me because I do a lot of editing on the go. I would not be able to do as much as I do if I could not edit on the go. Like I edit in the pickup line at school. I edit everywhere, at work, on break. Like that's when I get my stuff done. Like if I had to sit here in front of the computer screen to edit all my stuff, like I wouldn't get anything out. I just don't have that time to sit here for that long. Figured I might just hang out today. I hope to see you there, Vince. It's going to be a good one. It's definitely going to be a good one. You're right. The Crimes of Dumbledore. Dumbledore. Lots of decent sound bars around if you don't have room for a full-blown system. Yeah, definitely. Oktoberfest. Looking forward to that. Good morning. I picked up UK Spider-Man Steelbook over the regular US Steelbook. Like their version better. I don't think I've seen the UK Steelbook. The US one is okay. Like I was gonna buy it if I saw it in stores, but I didn't see it in stores, so I didn't get it. Picked up Halloween 2 on 4K yesterday. Now I have the first 3, looking to get 4 and 5 eventually. Awesome. Halloween 2 looks good. That looks good in 4K. So the best one, they all look great, but I think the best one is probably the third one. And then I would say the fourth one, and then probably 2 and 1 and 5 after that. Oh, we got some naked HDs in here. What's up? The Scream 4K not coming with the Blu-ray. And it's crap. I already talked about that in my review. If they're going to start doing stuff like that, like Paramount, I don't know. Sometimes they'll put the Blu-ray with it. Sometimes they won't. But if they start doing that more, then they need to lower the price a couple dollars. I mean, geez. When is Titanic coming to 4K? I don't know. That rumor came out, and I haven't really heard anything about it since. Spam. What's up, Gary? Missed new Spider-Man 4K so far. Oh, you haven't picked it up yet? Well, I mean, it looks good on 4K. Looks good. Spam alert. Greetings. You disrespected the globe. You can take that. You know what you can do with that globe, Jerry? You can take that globe and you can turn that sumbitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy at. I'm sorry. That would probably hurt if you did that, Jerry. I don't want you to hurt yourself for tonight. This is going to be so good. You know we're bringing the heat tonight, man. It's going to be serious. It's getting serious. Tony's already serious about it. Like he messaged me last night. And I'm sorry, Tony, if you don't want people to know this or not. But Tony messaged me last night, and he's like, he was giving me a pep talk. He's like, look, he goes, I need you to take this shit seriously. He's like, this is serious. We are going into battle tomorrow night, and we cannot lose. Like Tony is probably taking this more seriously than I am. And yeah, he was giving me the pep talk last night. When he was done, I was like, whoa, look, I'm going to take this seriously, Tony. I'm for you. Like we're gonna win this thing. I'm not gonna be messing around tonight. No messing around at all. 100% serious. But yeah, I'm excited. It's my return. It's also, I don't think a lot of people realize this, but Tony hasn't battled since the last time we battled. So this will be his return back tonight as well. So good stuff. Mark Gerard says Best Buy Canada removed the Spider-Man Steelbook entirely. Now, page not found. Really? Good morning. What's up, Gus? What's up, Jeff? Hi, Ken. I heard the Spider-Man No Way Home Blu-ray didn't include deleted scenes. Is that why we buy movies on disc for extras and not just the movie itself? Oh. I have heard something about that. I don't know what all it was missing, though. But I have heard that that's like a controversy or something going on right now. I need to check into that. I'm getting my Robocop 4K today. Awesome, Gus. It's definitely a good one. That's why I buy them for the extras. I mean, I like some good extras, but also I just want the movie in my collection. Like that's the most important thing to me. But yeah, it definitely sucks if they were promising 80 minutes of extras and they didn't deliver on that. But to be honest, I just watched the movie the other night. I didn't even look into the special features yet because I wasn't planning on doing like a review for that or anything. My wife and I are going to talk about it on our channel, but I'm not gonna do like a disc review for Spider-Man. First Blood is a masterpiece. Timothy, wait for my review. That's all I can say. I heard that Robocop 4K ain't the best. I'll stick with my Arrow Blu-ray. Um, look, I didn't get the Arrow Blu-ray, so I can't compare. I know it looks better than my Blu-ray from 2013. It does look better than that, but I don't know. I thought it was pretty damn outstanding, but I don't know. That was the first time I watched it, or the first time I watched the Arrow version of it. I didn't watch their 2019 Blu-ray. I love special features. Rambo 3 is epic as hell, says Total Meltdown. I've got some thoughts on Rambo 3. You're gonna want to hear those. So again, wait for the review. I wish I had Atmos soundbar too. Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Kenny, you getting anything from the Arrow Easter sale? It's funny you mentioned that. I was gonna bring up. Let's see how many more comments I got. I got quite a few more comments, but I'll take a small break for a second. We'll browse the Arrow Easter sale because I have that up and ready to go. I just heard about this yesterday. Can y'all see this? See, I just heard about this yesterday, I think, is when it dropped. And yeah, so Arrow Video on arrowvideo.com, they're doing the Arrow Easter sale. And right off the top, you have these Blu-rays for $5. Like that's the good deal. I think that's the Solid Metal Nightmares. I think those are the ones off that set. But that Solid Metal Nightmare set, which I've seen that one in person, like that's a really nice set. That's only $40. Like that's a steal. I think there's like 4 movies in there, 4 or 5 movies, maybe 6. How many's in there? $40. That's a great deal. The Giallo Essentials, like I have that set, $40 for that. So that's 3 Arrow titles in there. You got Tremors on 4K Ultra for $25. Now I wonder, I don't know if they got the hard box back in stock. $25 for Tremors on 4K, just that case. I don't know if that's a great sale price, but I'll say this. If you don't have Tremors, you need to have Tremors on 4K in your collection. That is definitely one of the best Arrow video transfers I've ever done. But yeah, you got some really good. These sales are good. Like Arrow Video will do sales through when they do sales through Barnes and Noble, because I started doing them with Criterion, they're like $20. A lot of these are like 17 and $40 instead of 50 and 20. So these are actually like really good deals. The American Werewolf in London Blu-ray 17, Hellraiser 17. Like I think most of the Arrow sales, like they did one through Zia Records, I think recently, and all those are like $20. It's like, to me, that's not even sale price. It's like you can get some Arrow titles on Amazon for $20, just on any time. Hellraiser, I need that both the 2 first Hellraiser. I don't even own Hellraiser on Blu-ray. It's ridiculous. I love those first 2 movies. The Ringu collection, $40. Shaw Scope is $125. That is a great box set. 12 movies in there, so that's a movie for $10 a piece, pretty much. Yeah, definitely. I need to get cruising. See, I might actually order some stuff on here. One thing I'm wondering is, do they have free shipping? So let's see. What's this buy now business? Does that add it to my cart? All right. So I'm gonna add cruising to the cart because I've been wanting that forever. And I'm gonna add, where did it go? Weird Science is a great Arrow video release. If you guys don't have that one, that's a great one. Let's see. I thought I seen Hellraiser 2 on here. You got the Dune 4K for 25. The Stuff is 17. House is 17. House is the first ever Arrow video title I ever got. Alice Sweet Alice I have in the collection and still have not watched. Where did I don't know where the second Hellraiser went, so I'm gonna put Hellraiser in the cart. Hellraiser. I thought I saw Hellraiser 2, and now I lost it. Did it like go off or something? Did it sell out? Oh no, there it is. There it is. Okay, I'm going crazy. All right, so I'm gonna put those 3 in the cart, and I'm gonna view the cart. I don't know. Do you guys know if they do free shipping like Shout Factory does or not? Let me know. I don't want to go through the whole thing. I'll have to purchase these when I get off air. All right, so brain damage. I want Don't Torture a Duckling too. Damn, I might spend like $100 in here. The Herschel Gordon Lewis Feast, Pitch Black in 4K. That's not a deal. You can get Pitch Black on 4K right now on Amazon and in Best Buy. I was in Best Buy. I almost bought it for $16. So don't get Pitch Black on 4K on the Arrow sale. Go buy it on Amazon. It's cheaper. Django 4K, that's worth $25. It's an excellent 4K. It's got great special features. It actually has a bonus movie in that too, so you're getting 2 movies with that set. Basket case, a little bit more expensive. Eaten Alive, I've heard good things about. It's kind of like a Texas Chainsaw type movie. JSA is a really cool political thriller, South Korean movie. Loveless, I want that one just because it's like one of the early Willem Dafoe performances. And it's I think it's Catherine Bigelow's first movie, the woman who did Hurt Locker and Zero Dark 30. And the vampire movie Near Dark, is that what it's called? Flash Gordon 4K, Deep Red, Blu-ray. I'm sure they got the 4K on here too. The Initiation, Microwave Massacre. I need that one in the collection. Chud. See, Chud is $20. So that's, I don't know, but I mean it is like 26 on Amazon. That's why I didn't get it during 1984 month, and I'm glad I didn't spend that much for it because the movie itself is okay. 16 Candles, $17. Got Water Worlds. Ooh, that's a good one. If that does that have all the cuts on it for 17? Let me look at this. 2 cuts of the film. That's all they have is 2 cuts. Is that the like? Because I remember that being like a 3-disc set. Because I already have that. I'd say if that's the full like 3-disc set for $17, like that's amazing. That's a great deal. That is a great deal. Oh yeah. So they got some good stuff on here. Season of the Witch, Romero movie. Flowers in the Attic, One Missed Call, Blood Rage. I kind of want Crimes of Passion. That's a 1984 movie. Deep Red on 4K. So I'm telling you, this is one of the best 4Ks. And that's $40. I hope it's still the booklet. Comes with all the stuff for that price. But yeah, Children of the Corn on Blu-ray. I don't know if I've seen the 4K yet. Scared Stiff. But yeah, they got a lot of good stuff. Definitely go browse and check it out. I can link this down below when the stream cuts off, but I'll go ahead and get back to you guys' chat a little bit. I don't want to dwell on it for too long, but we're going to go into the Kino sale and then the Blue Underground sale here in a second. LG soundbar, better director, Steven Spielberg or Stanley Kubrick? I can't. I got to go with Spielberg. I'm sorry. I don't know. I memean, Stanley Kubrick's a master of the craft. I'll say that. But Spielberg he has the quantity. Like it's hard to beat Spielberg. He's got like 70 movies, and I definitely enjoy more movies in his filmography than Stanley Kubrick. But the movies that I love from Stanley Kubrick, I really love. Like A Clockwork Orange, Full Metal Jacket, and The Shining are all masterpieces. I'm not as big on 2001 as everybody else. That movie's okay. But some of his movies I don't really like at all, like Lolita and Eyes Wide Shut, I'm not a big fan of. So, what Kurosawa 4K do you think will be the first in the Criterion Collection, and when do you think this will happen? I would say definitely Seven Samurai. Like it has to be Seven Samurai is like what, the second Criterion? Like Citizen Kane was the first, right? Wasn't, I think Seven Samurai has the number 2 on the spine. Has to be that one. That has to be that one. If no one has seen the 800, recommend it. The Blu-ray picture is amazing. I need to check it out. Is that an Arrow title? I have Atmos and DTS X Sony soundbar. Awesome. Is that good, Gus? Would you recommend me getting that? Do you recommend me getting that? How much was it? Cliffhanger 4K is amazeballs. Awesome. 100% Dave. What's up, Krisha Key? How you doing? I pre-ordered Robocop 4K. Amazon has now degraded my order status to order received. Bummer. Oh, really? Damn. Yeah, I ordered in the heat of the night from Amazon from Kino. I might cancel it and order from Kino directly because Amazon's been like delaying the Kinos like a full week and a half. It's really weird. But I pre-ordered that last night, and I pre-ordered like VHS 94, and I forget the other title I pre-ordered. It wasn't Heavy Metal because that comes out next week too. I don't know if I'm going to get that. I pre-ordered 3 things on Amazon last night, and in the heat of the night showed that its delivery date was not available yet. So I don't know what the deal is with Amazon and Kino Lorber, but they have been delaying like almost every single 4K I've ordered from them. So yeah. I still need to watch The Apartment too. I have my nieces coming over with my sister and her husband for Easter, sleeping over Saturday. Should be fun. Awesome, man. I hope you have fun. What are your top 5 movies of all times? Greeting from Argentina. Well, you're lucky because I have that in my head. Top 5 movies: Beetlejuice, number 5. Number 4 is Jaws. Number 3 is Back to the Future. Number 2 is E.T. And number 1 is Empire Strikes Back. So all very basic picks, but you know, I'm a basic person, and those movies mean a lot to me. I'm up for a stream. Ken could get Big Polly and some other UK. Yeah, I was thinking Big Polly. There's a couple of other ones over there I'd like to get on, but I don't want to make you all stay up till 5 o'clock in the morning to come on. So I gotta, and like during the day, like I couldn't do it like 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. here because during the day I'm busy with like getting my kids from school and just, you know, doing the dad thing and stuff. That's why I usually don't stream until like 9 o'clock until everybody's winded down and getting ready to go to bed. So yeah, if we could do it like 11 or 12 or 10 in the morning or whatever is good for you guys, you know, I'd love to do that. Sony 4K DV discs are exclusive to Sony TVs. Okay. We need Nicolas Cage month. I was thinking about Nicolas Cage. Thinking about Nicolas Cage, I've seen a lot of his movies. But yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. There's a lot of different months you could do. The possibilities are literally endless. For you could go genres, you could go years, actors, directors. I could even go by boutique label. I've thought about doing like a Kino Lorber month, a Criterion month, Screen Factory month. You know, stuff like that would be cool for sure. But yeah, and there would definitely be some crossovers here and there. But like, you know, I like doing these theme months. It's definitely something I'm not gonna slow down doing. What's up, Robzilla? Hey, Ken, just stopping by to say hi. I'm on my break. Awesome, Tony. Glad you stopped by. Thank you for being here, man. I'm happy that you got to go Blu-ray hunting with Spider-Man this week. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out his and Durant Cinema's video. Blu-ray hunting video is awesome. I definitely still recommend getting some sort of surround. A soundbar with wireless surrounds isn't a terrible option. Soundbar with wireless surrounds. Send me some info, you know, email it to me or send it to me on Instagram. I'm really dumb when it comes to this technology thing. I need some help. I'm not gonna act like I don't need help. Congrats on 1K. Awesome. Who hit 1K? Awesome stuff though. Heard that the DVD for Sony TVs only work with Sony 4K players, different players. Sony wanted it too. Okay. What's up, Mama Blu-ray? Bavaria is a state in Germany. Awesome. I did not know that. I'm learning something new here this morning. You're welcome, Tony. Oh, Tony, you hit 1K. Awesome, man. Awesome. Congratulations. When I pick up my Best Buy didn't have a slipcover, so I walk around to see more movie, and I saw the slipcover of Spider-Man, but it on my and I was out. Sorry, PR, I don't understand. Does not compute my morning brain. Ken in the morning says Scabs. Yep, we're here. We're here in the morning, sir. Everybody's saying hey to each other. Titanic actually has had a 4K TV broadcast, and from what I saw, it didn't look like James Cameron DNR disaster, but a TV broadcast. What was that on? Like on streaming? What's up, Jagoda Blue? Yep, I can't wait either, Mama Blu-ray. What's up, Huck? Hey, buddy, just came in. Just came in with some serious talk about winning. Good luck tonight. Wow, I'm way behind. I need to catch up. What's up, Possum Dungeon? Good morning. Let's see. Look to see if my Walmart had Spider-Man 4K Steelbook, but no go. Walmart had Spider-Man 4K Steelbook? Yeah, I don't know if you're going to find. You talking about the cover? Jerry. Rob's up. Come on, man. Come on. Brett Cornell. Sup, Ken? Check out The Great War of Archimedes. Considering the movie is all mathematics and politics, I was enthralled for 2+ hours running time. When was that? What year did that come out, Dave? Is that a new one? What is your favorite Easter movie? Critters 2. Where they eat the Easter bunny. Also, Mallrats. Could you say Mallrats in Easter movie because they beat up the Easter bunny? The guy in the Easter bunny suit kicked his ass. Have you seen the Batman 89 4K? No. I never got it. The only 4K I got was Returns of all those that came out. So I haven't seen Batman 89 in 4K. Hey, Ken, thanks for joining my first stream last night. No problem, man. No problem. I couldn't stay for very long because I had a stream of my own, like literally 10 minutes later. But it was cool to see you streaming, so I hopped in real quick, checked it out. Jacob says, can I rewatch Cliffhanger? And I'm halfway through my first viewing of Over the Top. Love the theme. Awesome, man. Glad you're participating in Stallone Month. I ordered both of those, so they should be coming today. So Cliffhanger in 4K and Over the Top Blu-ray should both be arriving on my doorstep later this afternoon. I'm excited. But then again, the one without deleted scenes is almost a collector item. It leaked onto eBay like a month ago. Really? So the one without the extra stuff could be a collector's item? I'll have to look. Hey, everyone. Can you please get Cody Leach on the channel? Yeah, sure. Let me call him up. Hey, Cody, you want to come on my channel? Look, I'm not going to say who I've tried and who I haven't tried to get on the channel, but I have tried reaching out the, larger channels and smaller channels. I like to get a mix of everybody. At World's Biggest Collector's just been on a little bit of a hiatus, but I would love to have Cody on the channel. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But it's getting the larger channels is easier said than done sometimes, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Is Tremors a good movie? Tremors is freaking amazing, Gus. Watch Tremors. Come on. Get that Arrow release. You'll love it. It looks fantastic in 4K. Do you like movies like Jurassic Park? Then watch Tremors. What? Damn, I hit my table. We need Hellraiser 1 and 2 on 4K. I agree. Tremors is a lot of fun. Tremors is amazing. Yeah, it is. I love Tremors. Again, it's not as good as Jurassic Park. I'm not trying to say it's of that same level of quality, but it's, the fun like creature feature movie from the 90s, early 90s. It's good. Cruising is good. Yeah, I want to get Cruising. Vengeance Trails is awesome. You don't have it. I do have that set, Robzilla. I haven't got it. I wanted to watch some of those on Western Month, and I didn't get a chance to, so I'm going to try to watch them on Western Month Part 2. Tremors is a fun movie. It has Tremors is awesome. And Tremors 2 is awesome. I wish Arrow Video would do Tremors 2 also. Hellraiser Bloodline is actually my favorite. Penn has the most vision. Damn, Bloodline's your favorite? I haven't seen Bloodline in a long time. I've got it on a DVD back there. I have not seen it in a long time. But I can't think that you can't beat those first two for me. Like, there's just something about them. I don't know. They just make me feel a certain way when I watch them. They're still They're still very creepy, atmospheric. The music is so great, and I love the performances. Just something about those movies. I don't know. It's a very eerie, dark, and depressing feeling, but like no other movie makes me feel like those two. I have to get on the sale. Yeah, go grab it, Gus. You won't be disappointed. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to be disappointed with Tremors. The Hills Have Eyes 2006 remake in 4K is another. Yeah, that's a great remake, horror remake. 3-cut version was a limited set, Ken. Oh, you talking about the water world? Well, I'm glad I got it. I bought that was one of the first Arrow titles I bought too, because I was like, Waterworld, look at this set. That's freaking out of this world. Another big box set. I was like, I gotta get this. I know it's Waterworld, and everybody says it's shit or whatever, but I always remember loving Waterworld when I was a kid. So I jumped on that, rewatched it. Again, it's not the best movie, but I still really enjoy watching it because it brings back those nostalgic feelings. Timothy, gotta go. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate y'all being here. I'll probably go another, half hour to 45 minutes. I got time. I don't really have too much to do today because I got all my filming done. I got a lot of my editing done. I got everything ready ahead of time because I knew I wouldn't have much time today because I gotta get ready for that battle. Gotta get ready for that battle tonight. Cruising is creepy. I've heard great things about it. I've really been digging Al Pacino lately. Like his movies are just like I need to watch Carlito's Way. He blew me away in the Godfather movies, though. I don't have House 3, no. I don't have House 3. I remember watching House 3 when I was a kid, but I don't remember much about it. I watched all 4 of them. The one I remember the most, like rewatching all the time, was the second one. That's the one with didn't it have a Western theme to it? Wasn't there like a cowboy or something that they were running from? And there was like a jungle in their house. I just remember some of those things. They were like looking for some kind of skull artifact. Win tonight, Ken. Make us proud, says Steven. I'm going to try, man. Everything in my power to win this battle. Arrow has a bad habit of losing disc extras, extra cuts with regular releases. Really? I don't think I've ever had a problem of losing a disc with Arrow. How is Deep Red $40 on sale? I paid $38 for it. Yeah, I was kind of wondering the same thing, Hunter. Honestly, Sony soundbar with Atmos is great. I love it. Paid $400. Sony 7. That's not a bad price. It's not a bad price. I just can't spend like $3,000 on a sound system setup. My wife would literally divorce me. Like, yes, of course, I could just stop buying movies for 6 months and then I would be able to afford it. But like, what's the fun in that? I gotta have my new movies. Looks like UK has better prices for this Easter sale. Well, I mean, Arrow Video is a UK-based company, so I guess that makes sense. Hey, Kenny. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing, man? $400 for a soundbar. I'll pass on that. Slasher month, biopic month. See, the thing about Slasher month is there's a lot of slashers that I probably could still watch, but I've just seen a lot of the big ones. So, but there's definitely going to be something horror themed when we get to October for sure. I already have all the months mapped out up until August, which will be Western month part 2. So I got to come up with something for September, and then October will be something horror themed. James Bond month could be a possibility because I haven't seen a lot of the Bond movies. And it'd be fun to like have a goal. Like I know I have to watch 25 movies or whatever, and these are the movies that I have to watch. And then going through them one by one could be interesting. Sonos system is perfect, says Josh. Awesome. Awesome. More of a premium bars with Atmos and DTS-X. It's amazing sound and worth the price I paid. Awesome. Plenty of people have spent $1K on Dolby Atmos sound bars. Hello, Ken, says Adrian. Hey, yo, Adrian. New subscriber. Thanks for sharing your Blu-ray knowledge. Well, thank you for watching, man. I appreciate you being here, and thank you for subscribing. Josh Earl says, I have the Sonos Arc, 2 Sonos Ones, 2 subs in our living room. Perfect for Atmos, DTS 5.1 surround. Awesome. They're well worth the price, speaking from experience. Awesome. Do you think, cuz I heard there were live Blu-rays. You want to see some live Blu-rays do your thing? Here's Tango and Cash on Blu-ray live and in person. There we go. And plus all the Blu-rays I got behind me. Look at that. Look at that mess. Plan to upgrade my dedicated sound system with receiver eventually. Awesome. Was looking through Twitch and no one good was on. I load up YouTube and the man, the myth, the legend, mid-level media is live. Well, I'm glad you could join me, Dan. I'm glad I could, serve your online streaming needs this morning, streaming watching needs. If Twitch wasn't doing it for you, I haven't done anything on Twitch yet. Maybe I'll get to stream on Twitch in 2023. Not ready for that yet. I'll have a lunch break now and question, where would you rank Spider-Man No Way Home in your Spider-Man ranking? I thought maybe my wife and I might do a ranking on our channel, but I don't know if we are. Shit. It's probably top 3, maybe. It's better. I liked it better than both the new ones. It's better than Far From Home. I really liked Far From Home. It's better than Homecoming. It's better than both Amazing Spider-Man movies. It's better than Spider-Man 3. It's hard for me to put it above Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. Those movies are just so heavily implanted in my nostalgic loving heart. And Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse is actually my favorite Spider-Man movie. So I can't put it above that. So look, I'll put it in my top 3. It'd probably be in third. It'll go above Spider-Man 2002. I'll put it in third, and then I'll put Spider-Man 2 from 2004, and then I'll go Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Did I get them all? So there's like 10 Spider-Man movies now, or 9, I think, with this one. Or is it 10? I don't know. Any new 4K Clint Eastwood movie out, Ken? Not that I've heard about, Steven. We definitely need some. Well, hold on. We're getting a fistful of dollars and for a few dollars more in May from Kino Lorber. So there's some new Clint Eastwood movies coming out in 4K. Korean month, Japanese month, foreign film month. Great War of Archimedes came out in 2019 Japanese. I see that's another thing. Just getting into international cinema. Those could be all different months into their own. So I'm going to be doing a Kung Fu month at some point. Bobby says, been trying to watch more Stallone movies. I've only been able to watch the first 2 Rambo movies, but can't wait to watch more. First 2 Rambos are really good. Again, I'm going to be reviewing those. Barbarians, 1987, cheesy cannon, sword and sandals flick. It's on Blu-ray. I have not seen that. Total Meltdown. I haven't seen it. I love your profile pic, by the way. In the Mouth of Madness is one of my favorite Carpenter movies. I love that movie. Canon Films Month. It could be interesting, especially because I was a big fan of Rambo 2. Was that technically canon that did that? If they just felt like 2 and 3 felt like those 80s canon movies. Favorite Anya Taylor-Joy performance. I'm trying to think. The Witch has to be The Witch. Well, no, I got to give it to The Queen's Gambit. That was a great show on Netflix. They actually made playing chess interesting. And yeah, she was great in that show. It has to be that. It has to be that. But as far as movies, The Witch. I haven't seen Wishmaster in forever. I don't know if that's a movie that we need on 4K, but I would take it. Like a Scream Factory announced Wishmaster on 4K, like I would be picking the shit out of that up for sure. Do you think A24 will release X in 4K like they did with Lamb? I'd buy that shit in a heartbeat. Possibly. I heard that there was a rumor it was coming out in 4K, but then they took it back and they said that they made a mistake in announcing it or something. I read something like that. So yeah, X in 4K. I'll just be happy to get it on Blu-ray. to be honest. I haven't seen the movie. I'm excited to see it. Felt like it came and went from theaters, so I just never got a chance to go. And yeah, coming out in Blu-ray, I think in May, so I'm excited to get that. Ken or somebody, please explain to me what the hell Canon movies are. Canon was a film production company in the 80s that did a lot of those, action movies. Those those, the Rambo type action movies. Any suggestions for first video for a new channel about collecting movies? So just starting off, when you're starting your channel collecting movies, I would start with just doing like basic collection videos, just going through your collection, maybe like doing a full Blu-ray collection video. Of course, if you got a lot in your collection, you probably don't want to do a 2-hour video. So maybe split it up into parts. But you could do like your Screen Factor collection, Criterion, your action movies, split them up. But those are really good starting videos to do. I remember in the beginning, I was doing, a lot of those. And also, just haul videos, just doing little videos of what you picked up for the week. Um, just get yourself used to talking about movies and physical media on camera. And then from there, you can go into, actual reviews if you aspire to do stuff like that. And I don't know, just whatever you want to do, man. But yeah, those collection videos are, and people like them. Like people like watching those kind of videos. So that's something that you'll draw on an audience for. British movie month, just an idea. Definitely an idea, Natalie. Definitely an idea. But yeah, I've been thinking about all that kind of stuff because somebody suggested that to me a while ago too. Looking forward to the battle too, says Adrian. It's going to be a hot one, man. It's going to be big. Working from home in my PJs, making money. LOL. That's awesome, man. I wish I could be in my PJs making money, but I have to walk into an actual building every weekend. Soul crushing building drains my life force. If it wasn't for this channel and stuff, like I would just be a super dull person. Lifeless, soulless. What is it about Goonies that's never worked for you? Interested to hear your thoughts. I've only seen Goonies once, Tony. I watched it a few years ago, and it wasn't that it wasn't there. There were some fun aspects about it. It's not that I didn't enjoy watching it. It was just when I got done with it, I was like, huh, like this is supposed to be like a big childhood 80s classic. I don't know. It just didn't work for me, I guess. I would need to watch it again to pick out some nitpicks and actual things that I remember not working for me. I don't know. I just didn't like. I don't know. There's something about it. Something. It just didn't feel as fun as some of the other movies from that time period. I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to watch it again. I'll definitely watch that 4K at some point. Because I do want to do more like year themed month. So I might do a 1985 month, and if I do that, then I can review Goonies on 4K, and that could be a cool review. About the 4K Steelbook of Waterworld, it's fun. Yeah, I did want to pick that up, but I never did because I got the Arrow version. But I need to pick up that 4K of Waterworld at some point. Kim, when are you going to get an OLED TV? We talked about that at the beginnings. I plan to in the next month or two. I've just about gotten to the point where I've saved up enough money to get it. I have not seen the In-Betweeners. No, Dan, I have not. Well, enjoy your dinner, Rock and Roll Barbosa. Dinner time. Where are you at? Where are you at? Jack, if you're looking to upgrade your sound 5.1, you can find really great deals used, and you can always start small too. Definitely. Possession month. That could be cool. September should be high school movies, COs, like new school year and all that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I do like some good high school movies, and there's a lot of them from the 80s I haven't seen, and 90s, honestly. Canon was a film company that released mostly low-budget B movies. There's a better explanation than what I gave. Thank you, Sculder. Thoughts on Terrifier? It's good. That the scene, everybody knows that. Everybody, when you mention Terrifier, you always think of that scene where the girl splits in half. because it's freaking crazy and extremely gory and graphic. Um, it's okay. I didn't love it when I watched it, but I mean, Art the Clown's definitely a creepy figure. I'm looking forward to watching the second one, but yeah, when I watched that one the first time, I was, you know, I don't really get into. It reminded me of that like hostile Saw type horror, just with a clown. I don't really gravitate towards that type of horror generally. Um, so I thought it was okay, but I'll watch the second one. Monster movie month, that could be an idea. Where's Hillbilly? He's somewhere around here. I think he's upstairs um making some grits and cornbread, hanging his clothes out on the line outside. With Mrs. Hillbilly Hunter. Best Spider-Man movie is obviously The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't hate that movie like everybody else does. I was actually like Jamie Foxx was actually really great, and in No Way Home. That was a standout for me because you didn't really get a lot of him in the trailers and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but he has some really funny um, lines of dialogue in that movie. I forget the one thing he says when him and Sandman are both talking about like falling into something, and that's how that was their origin story for becoming the supervillains. Um, and he's like, "We always fallen" or something. I forget what he says exactly, but I laughed out loud. It was funny. He goes, "We always be falling into something." So, next movie you'll see in theaters. Um, I'm trying to think what's coming out. What's going to get me into the theater? I don't know. I'm so out of just what's in the theater and what's coming. I just don't really pay attention to that stuff too much anymore. Damn, I used to be like in it. Like I knew what was coming and when it was coming and everything. Uh, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Somebody throw out some movies. uh, maybe is Doctor Strange coming out next? Because I do want to go to the theater to see that. I know my wife really wants to see it too, so I'll probably be able to get in the theater to see that. Yeah, Doctor Strange has to be coming out next. It has to be getting close. Probably that one. Probably that one, unless there's something else that I just go see randomly. What did you think of RoboCop Arrow version, Sean? Now that you mentioned that, I talked about it earlier, but I will be having a review for RoboCop on the channel later today, 6 p.m. So I will be giving my thoughts on it then. Please, please, please do a review on Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's in theaters currently. We need to hear some thoughts on that. It's incredible. If I do watch that movie, Wet Shoelaces, it'll be on my wife and I's channel that I review it. But if I get I don't really review like the A24 titles usually. But if I feel compelled to talk about it, I might talk about it on this channel. But me and my wife usually review the new stuff on our channel, Married with Media. I don't have it linked down below, but I usually have it linked in my videos. I gotta say, I think you are a huge reason, if not the reason, all these movie channels came together collabing on streams. I don't remember seeing it before your World's Biggest Collector videos. Goat. Well, actually, 4K D-Ray started the battles before I started World's Biggest Collector, so you could point to that as the beginning of the collabing um, of all us movie collectors. But yeah, it was definitely, um, the beginning. It's really cool to see, to be honest, because there's a lot of people that a year ago weren't doing streams and stuff like that, and there's just a lot more of us now, and everybody's got shows and things that they're trying to do and things they're trying to get started. Like Tim Talks Talkies usually does a stream on Saturday night. Huck's Pop Culture Cafe is doing his trivia night. You got Pops and Brian Goes Blue and Johnny's Boutique Podcast. They're all doing streams during the week together. Born to Be Rad, who's been on the channel, he's doing streams. You got 4KD Ray obviously doing the battles. It's just a lot more people doing streams and stuff. It gets, to where we're all streaming all the time. So it's kind of hard to keep up with everybody, but it's really cool that everybody's kind of branching out. And I just love seeing everybody coming together, doing their streams together, talking with each other. And trying to keep this physical media thing alive. But Yeah, I can't take the credit for the first streams because 4KD Ray did the battles before I started streaming with guests. So you would have to point to him as the beginning of this stuff. Probably going to upgrade my current soundbar. Might upgrade to TCL 5 series from my 4 series for the Atmos support. Awesome. Cry Macho 4K. Does that look good? I didn't ever see Cry Macho. I heard bad things about it. Unpopular opinion, I know, but while 2 is objectively the best, Spider-Man 3 has always been my personal favorite of the trilogy. Spider-Man 3 gets a bad rap. It's not awful. The scene where he's dancing in the black suit is stupid. But where Toby's dancing in that cafe or whatever the hell it is. I haven't seen the movie in a while. But I love the Sandman in the movie. Venom's not the greatest. Topher Grace just wasn't a great pick for Venom. But the movie's good. I don't dislike the movie. I never have. It just hasn't been as good as the other 2 for me. The score in it, though, because I always forget his damn name, but it's Christopher. I always want to say Guest, and it's not Christopher Guest. It's the director, but Christopher. He did the Hellraiser score, and the score in Spider-Man 3 is amazing. But I can never remember his name. I'm going to find it right now. Christopher Young does the score for Spider-Man 3, and I like it better than Elfman in the first 2. It's an amazing score for Spider-Man. Any advice on where to go? Where are we going? Josh? Stopping My Mom Will Shoot is obviously the greatest Stallone, nay, the greatest 90s movie ever made. Yeah, we're gonna discuss the best and worst Stallone movies at the end of the month. I'm gonna be doing a big stream. I've got some guests lined up, and we're gonna be talking Stallone movies. We're gonna be tier ranking Stallone movies, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So I'll go ahead and tease that right now. I've got some stuff in the works. Gonna be bringing back World's Biggest Collectors soon as well. Just had to take a little bit of a hiatus on that. Greetings, Ken. Whatever happened to Heat? I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm done talking about that damn thing until it's officially announced. A lot of the Chuck Norris films were canon, not meant. Yeah, they were. Tango and Cash, Assassins, Desperado, Stargate. Those are all big cool ones. Twister would be amazing. Can't wait. Spider-Man 3 is underrated. It doesn't deserve the hate. I don't think it deserves the hate. My least favorite Spider-Man movie is the first Amazing Spider-Man. That's my least favorite. It's not even the second one. It's the first one. I've never liked that one. They have a list of, okay, cool, Dave. Did you know the Green Goblin wasn't supposed to be in No Way Home? Willem Dafoe just showed up on set and started beating up Tom Holland. John, no, I don't believe that. I've heard that before. I don't believe that's actually the case. They knew he was going to be in there. He's a big part of the movie. Don't forget to post my Rocky Creed ranking video for Stallone month. Definitely not, man. I'm a little behind on everybody's videos, but I always work back through them and get them out there. I like to space them out and I just drop them all at once. So it gives all of your videos the attention it deserves. Good afternoon, Ken. What's up, Jim Powers? Good morning. What's up, Film Cabinet? Are you getting anything from the Arrow sale? I got 3 things in the carts. I was thinking about getting some stuff from it, but I got to see if they offer. They don't offer free shipping. I ain't doing it. Bruce Leroy, what's up? Northman comes out this month. I'm excited for Northman. I just don't know if I'm going to get to the theater to see it, but I do want to see it. Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, definitely. That's a big one. Spider-Man 2 definitely in top 5 greatest superhero movies ever made. Hands down. I love that movie. Love it. Mega Mike will be posting his review of Everything Everywhere All at Once. Just watched it yesterday. It was more than a movie. Truly unique experience I've ever had. Yeah, definitely go check out Mega Mike the movie, man. He was just on the stream I did last week, the March Roundtable. Go check out his channel. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is arguably people's bottom because of the studio problems. Yeah, I liked it better than the first one. I'll be honest. I thought the story was stronger with, Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy, and just the ending was very impactful and emotional, and I like that movie. Dominican Scott loves Amazing Spider-Man 2, top 4 favorite Spider-Man movies of the franchise. See? There you go. Good question. Did you ever heard of cinema? Yeah, I've heard of Cinema Sickness. Who hasn't? One of the first Blu-ray YouTubers I ever watched. I still watch him from time to time. And yeah, he was on 4K D-Ray's battle like last summer. That was a big battle right there. Him and Down to Movies. So yeah, I would love to have him on the channel at some point. A lot of people I'd like to have on here. Try to do a number 2, but miss the bowl. What's the bowl? Try to do it. Oh, try to do a number 2. How do you miss the bowl on the number 2? Like I can see on the number 1, but how do you miss it on the number 2? Are you like standing or something? Do you think Friday the 13th will come out on 4K? All of them. So here's what I said on Gorephobe stream last night. I don't think we're getting Nightmare on Elm Street this year. There's some people that think that we are. I don't think it's going to be this year. It might be next year. But if I was seriously betting and putting some money down, I would bet they put, because I'm sure they still got a lot to do. Like when they teased it last year, that was probably the beginning of the rumblings that we're getting Nightmare on Elm Street from Scream Factory. And so if that was the beginning of the rumblings, they've got a ton of work to do after that. Doing all the restorations, getting all the rights in order and together, special features, packaging, all that stuff, production. So they've got a long way to go. I would honestly bet they're going to put their time into it. They're going to do their due diligence. They're going to put some effort into this box set. I can guarantee it. It's Freddy. They are not going to half-ass this box set. It's not going to come out this year. Again, I could be wrong. They could announce it in July. Who knows? But it's not going to come out this year. It could come out in 2023, but I really think it's going to come out in 2024 is when we're going to see that Nightmare on Elm Street Scream Factory box set. Because if you think about it, that's the 40th anniversary of Nightmare on Elm Street. They like to line things up with the anniversary. They did it with Friday the 13th, came out in 2020, which is the 40th anniversary of Friday the 13th. So it makes sense. They got a long way to go. They got a lot of work to do. They're going to make sure they get it right. I'm sure it's going to be an amazing box set. So in the time being, I could honestly see them announcing some Friday the 13th 4Ks this year. But also, I could see them announcing the rest of the Halloween movies on 4K this year. Curse of Michael Myers, H2O, Resurrection, and the 2 Rob Zombie movies. They could be coming out on 4K this year from Scream Factory. And then next year, 2023, we could be getting like the first 4 Friday the 13th movies because those already have 4K scans. We could be getting the first 4 of those on 4K next October, because October is always the big announcement. That's always the big month for Scream Factory and their announcements. So getting those next year, and then I think Nightmare on Elm Street would land in 2024, 2020. So that's what I think. Again, that's just my speculation. So it's a long time to wait, but it'll be worth the wait, I'm sure. True Lies. Spider-Man dancing is one of the greatest Spider-Man scenes ever. Yeah, it's up there. Wow, thanks, Ken. It means so much to me to hear that. I don't feel like I get much credit for really helping out the community. You deserve it, man. You do all kinds of great stuff for the community. Definitely more than anybody else. Like I would credit you for, bringing everybody together because you were the starting point for it all with the battles. That's where the origin was. And then I started after that, and then everybody started doing streams. And like I said, it's just been really cool to see, everybody just kind of branching off and doing their own thing. Obviously, that makes it harder to support everybody and be there for everybody's streams and stuff, but it's a really cool thing. And I love it. I love being a part of this community. But yeah, man, the battles were definitely the starting point for me in my eyes. Spider-Man 3, I love it too. It was the start of Bully Maguire. Yeah, they need to do a whole Bully Maguire movie. Hi, Ken. How are you? I love your videos. You're awesome. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. I love Maria. Maria's always supporting and, commenting. My channel, my wife and I's channel. Love you, Maria. Thank you for your support. Triple Three says, will Bruce Campbell be in Doctor Strange 2 as version of Captain America? I haven't heard that. Again, I don't get into the Marvel rumors and stuff as much anymore, but I'm sure Bruce Campbell will be in there. He's like in every Sam Raimi movie, right? He has to be in there. I love Spider-Man 3, says Adrian James. Getting a lot of Spider-Man 3 love here. What's up, Vengeance Media? Hair looks great. A lot tighter. I know I had to get it cut. I joked last night on Goraphobe stream that I always go forever to get my hair cut because I'm getting older and I have baldness in my family. So I'm afraid that when I cut it off, it's not going to come back. So I hold on to it as long as I can. And then I cut it off. I started shaving my head, or not shaving it, but just, buzz cutting it probably about 10 years ago. Because like I said, like I've just been thinking I was going to go bald forever. And it's definitely receding. It's receding farther back more and more every year. But yeah, I always feel a lot better when I get a haircut. Bruce Campbell's Captain America would be great to see. It would be awesome. I ain't gonna lie. I would love a movie of that too. I would love a movie where maybe they could do like the Marvel Zombies and Bruce Campbell could be Captain America fighting Marvel Zombies and it'd be like Evil Dead or something. Like that would be amazing. Also, Anakin wasn't supposed to kill the younglings in episode 3. Hayden Christensen just got annoyed on set and started watching the kids, whacking the kids with lightsaber prop. And George Lucas was like, I guess we're gonna keep it in there. Is that what he said? You're live. I can't wait to watch the battle. I like you all, so whoever wins will be great. Yeah, man, it's just, it's gonna be a fun time. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not just looking at it as, let's have some fun. I play these games to win. Like when I take the battle very seriously when I'm a part of it. And I play to win. And I take these wins and losses seriously. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's gonna be a great fun time for everybody else that's watching for sure. I can guarantee it's gonna be crazy. I can already tell. It's gonna be nuts. This is good. This is the good shit. Love Tango Cash. Did you see Spider-Man No Way Home yet? Did you love it? Maria, look for a review. Me and my wife are gonna review it on our channel probably sometime this weekend, hopefully. So look for that review. I'll just say that yeah, I did love it. I really did. It lived up to the hype for me. I miss a time before superhero movies. Look, here's the thing about it. Because I've gotten so into just watching older movies within like the last year, like I enjoy that a lot more, going back and watching these classics I've never seen before. And a lot of that has to do with the channel and the fact that I'm viewing all these movies through the lens of physical media, new 4K releases and all that stuff. So all that just feels more exciting to me right now. And the Marvel superhero stuff, I just don't really care about as much, but that doesn't feel as big to me as it does probably other people. I know everybody still loves Marvel, but for me, like Marvel, the big hype train for Marvel movies kind of ended with Endgame, and I just haven't felt that level of hype for anything else. Now it just feels like they're trying to get people hyped for it, and there's still Marvel fanboys that will love watching anything they come out with, but it's lost that edge that it used to have. But I just don't really get excited for new stuff that much anymore. I really don't. I'll be honest. Like even the Batman, like I was excited to see it, but when I was done watching it, I was just like, I mean, I was fine. I don't know what you want me to say. It was fine. The Batman was fine. It wasn't great. It was okay. Too damn long. The Batman in no way needed to be 3 hours. For anybody that says that it needed to be 3 hours and it was the perfect length, like you're just lying to yourself. Like that movie had so much fluff in it, so much like shit that could have been cut out. Like it's not even funny. I could recognize that when I was watching it. The whole end sequence with the Riddler, again, I don't want to spoil. I won't spoil anything. I'm just saying you could cut a lot of stuff out of that movie and you could have made it a little tighter, a little bit more streamlined. I think it would have flowed a lot better. It's a good movie. It's a good movie though. I love John Turturro in it. Spider-Man 3 editor cut is great. I would love to do a review for my Instagram account. Awesome, man. Do it. Screenshot Factor going to finish the Halloween set. Well, that's what I just talked about, Dave. Hopefully I answered your question. Love your channel. Keep up the awesome work. What do you have for a home theater setup? Nothing elaborate, man. I've talked about that. I need to get, a sound system and everything. I just have the 4K TV and a sound bar. And that is it right now. Very basic. Hope Scream Factory releases Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2. That would be awesome. That's the one I remember watching first. I didn't watch the first prom night first. I watched the second one because that was the one at the video store, and I just remember being drawn to the cover of that. That one was interesting. I just remember the locker scene where the girl gets squished in a locker and she comes out of the locker like paste. But yeah, that's a good one. Your icons scare me though, Chad, with the tornadoes. Because we had some tornadoes in my area. Like the area 15 minutes from my house got decimated by tornadoes and winds and stuff last night. Like there's all kinds of people that lost their homes. I was very lucky it didn't come down here. It was crazy. Have you heard of the 80s band The Bangles? The lead singer was a movie called The All Nighters. I watched the crap out of it as a kid, so I ordered on Blu-ray. The Bangles sound familiar. I just don't know. I'd have to hear some songs from them. Roger Corman birthday sale, order Munchies double pack Saturday the 14th. Awesome, man. Awesome. Enjoying the live stream. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody. We got 93. It always seems like right before I'm getting ready to end it, like everybody joins. But 90 something people in here. Just hit the like button if you're watching now, watching on the replay. Appreciate everybody being here as always. I love doing these morning streams. And like I said earlier, look out for my review of Robocop coming later today. Probably going to drop around 6. And the battle tonight, Neon 4K D-Race channel. I'm going to be linking that to my community tab later. I'm going to be promoting it on Instagram. Come check out me and Basement Blues. I think I still got our logo on here. Yeah, Mid Basement Blues is our tag team name. We're going to be going head-to-head against Jerry and Tim Talks Talkies. Jerry, the man with 11 subscribers. That's self-proclaimed. He says that himself. So I'm not throwing shade at that. The man with 11 subscribers and Tim Talks Talkies, the man who has every single film before the 40s in his collection. But those movies aren't going to save you, Tim. Those movies aren't going to save you because nobody's ever heard of those movies. And it's not a poster battle, so I don't have to worry about that. I know you got a lot of posters. I know you got a lot of cool figures. Audrey Hepburn riding a bike and everything. But it's not going to save you, Tim. And you've been silent. You let Jerry do all the talking for you, which is okay. But tonight, it's going to get real and it's going to get dirty. And I can tell you, I play to win. Just going to let y'all know that. Ken Mahesh says, first off, thank you for the always great content. Any news on an actual release date for Gravity 4K so they canceled that, man. Yeah, that was very disappointing. I was upset about that. They canceled the Gravity 4K. I think it was last year. It was like a couple months after they announced it was coming out. That's very disappointing. But yeah, it's not coming out. Hopefully they salvage it and actually comes out at some point. I don't know about you. I'm someone that doesn't mind long runtime for movies is so long the movie's interesting and if the story is good. Look, when I was younger, I didn't care if a movie was longer. I guess just because I'm older and I just don't have time for this shit anymore. It's like I don't want, unless the movie's justified, like The Godfather 1 and 2, at least the first Godfather, it did not feel its length. Those 3 hours breezed by, and I was fine with that length. And every second, every minute of that movie felt like there was purpose there. The Batman did not feel like that. There's just no reason to make a Batman movie 3 hours long. It just shouldn't. Like 2.5, I'll give you. 2 hours and 40 minutes, I'll give you. But 3 hours for the first of a new Batman franchise, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense why they did it. I get it. Like, I'm not saying that no superhero movie needs to be 3 hours. Like, Endgame was justified. It needed that runtime of 3 hours to finish and complete that story. Every minute of Endgame felt like it was earned and had a purpose. And I understand it. That was the culmination of everything. All these movies coming together. It was the finale. It earned that 3 hour runtime. The Batman, I'm sorry, it just hasn't earned that yet. Like, this is the first movie of this new franchise. It hasn't earned that 3 hour runtime. And I just felt that a lot of that stuff didn't need to be there. It was just too much. Too much fluff. Did you see the Joker deleted scene? Yeah, I watched it online. It was, I like Barry Keoghan, but that Joker, I don't know. I don't know if I'm down for like monstrous Joker or not. I don't know. I'll have to see him in an actual movie, but I'm not sold on him just yet. The last Marvel movie I really liked was Spider-Man: Far From Home. I think No Way Home is all right, but overhyped in my opinion. Um, Maybe slightly overhyped just because people are saying it's the best Marvel movie of all time. I don't think it's that. I would still put Winter Soldier above it. I would put Infinity War above it. I would put the first Avenger above it. To be honest, I love the first Avenger. Um, but it could be top five. It could be top five. Um, but look, for me not getting to see it in theaters with all of the hype, like some people got to see it in theaters opening night, not really knowing anything about it. Like I can only imagine being in that theater and getting some of those reveals in that movie. I honestly probably would have been blown away and much higher on it than I am. So actually waiting 4 months to get to see it and knowing a lot of the stuff that was going to happen in the movie ahead of time, but still being blown away like I was by the movie, that definitely speaks to the movie and its ability to, still have an impact even though half of the shit that's in there. So I like Far From Home. Hold on a second. Or No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home. It's so I hate these home titles. Like it's so confusing when you're talking about them. I've got 65-inch 4K TV in my old Samsung speakers and Yamaha AV system, not expensive, and Yamaha subwoofer. Awesome. Bengals equals walk. Yeah, I know that song. I like that song. That's a good one. I've been listening to a lot of those types of 80s songs recently. I personally don't mind runtime for Batman at all, but then again, I'm someone that doesn't mind watching 3 hours. Did I already talk about this? Oh, okay. I think this is a different kind. You're just elaborating on that point. Doesn't mind watching a 3 hour long movie for the most part. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind it. Like the Green Mile's 3 hours, and I get sucked into that movie every time I watch it. I love the Green Mile. So yeah, I don't know. It just has to. The Batman was just long. It just felt long. Like after that chase sequence between the Batman and the Penguin, like which is awesome, like the best scene of the movie. That's where the movie kind of peaked for me. It never really got any better than that. So if you're gonna put that in the very middle of the movie, and then you're gonna have another like hour and a half tacked onto that, um, you better be just as good or better than that, and it wasn't. So haven't seen the Batman yet because of the runtime after a full day of work heading to see. Yeah, exactly, man. It's like I'm just too old for this shit. Like going to the theater for 3 hours, it just feels like such a slog. Like I don't know. Like I said, especially when you're not familiar with this new Batman universe and you don't know if you're going to latch on to it. You don't know if you're going to like Robert Pattinson as much as you thought you might. Like at least with Endgame, like you knew you liked all these characters and you're just so invested in the story and it's a finale that you need to see. I didn't mind it all. When I heard Endgame was 3 hours, I did not mind at all going to the theaters to see that. I was excited. Give me 3 hours. I wanted it. But when I heard the Batman, I was like, I don't know this. I don't know this new Batman movie. Like, I don't know you like that Batman. Don't make yourself 3 hours. You know, 2.5 is all you get from me. You're the new kid on the block. You have to prove yourself before you start running 3 hours. Like, what's the Batman 3 gonna be? Matt Reeves, the third one. Is that gonna be like 5.5 hours or something? Like, come on. Yeah, they're good. After watching some of the 3 to 4 hour movies, do you feel 90-minute movies as rushed? Look, man, you can tell a great story in 90 minutes, and I'm going to give you an example. Again, I'm going to review it, but First Blood is fucking incredible, and it's a great story, and there's great performances, and the movie is only 93 minutes. You can tell a great story in 90 minutes. Again, if it's justified, then it's fine. Like you can tell a great story in 3 hours, like The Godfather. You can tell a great story in 90 minutes. It's just what you put into it and the stuff that you put into the movie has to feel like it needs to be there in order to tell this story. And if it doesn't feel like it needs to be there, if it's just in there because you want to make the movie long or you want to add this and that, because of whatever reason. You just feel like you need to put all this shit in there. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm saying. I'm just saying you can make a great movie 90 minutes. Like First Blood doesn't feel rushed. It's just a great movie. Doesn't feel rushed at all. And it feels like it has a pace and a tempo, and it escalates in all the right ways. And I didn't feel that movie was rushed at all. Long movies with kids equals unwatchable all at once, which can ruin the film. You have to split it up. Exactly. And, I got kids. Me and my wife don't have time to sit down here for 3 hours and watch a movie. Like, we have to split. We had to, sorry, we had to split up 3-hour movies sometimes. Or not 3 hour, but 2-hour movies. Hour and a half movies we've split up before. It's just almost undoable to do a 3-hour movie. And us getting to the theater to see that, get out of here. Feeling pretty depressed right now, so glad you did this live stream. Well, thank you for being here, Rhodey. I hope I don't know how I can cure anybody's depression, but hopefully it makes you feel a little bit better. Hit the like button. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, I'm going to be getting out of here in a second. My wife's getting ready to get off work here in about 12 minutes, so I got to be ready for her. She just texted me and asked if I wanted to go get Mexican for lunch, which, like, she never does that. Like, I love eating Mexican, but she never wants to eat it. So that actually made me pretty excited when I saw that. I'm not going to lie. Joker looks like a mix Heath Ledger plus Killer. Yeah, kind of. The Batman was okay, but I much prefer the 89 Batman Returns. Yeah. Like, people ask me where I would rank the Batman. And again, it's not that I think the Batman's bad. There's a lot about the Batman I really loved. But again, it's just too long. But so when people ask me about my ranking, I was like, I guess, like, if I had to rank the Batman, it would be at like number 6 or something. Because I would put all the Nolan movies above it, and I would put the Batman 89 and Batman Returns above it. So it's 6 at best for me as far as the ranking. So yeah, that's just how I feel right now. Maybe I'll feel differently in years to come. Do you sometimes get tired of collecting? Well, welcome, Mike O. I love your. That's the first scene in a horror movie that really scared the shit out of me. Pennywise coming out of that shower drain. Oh my god, love that icon. Do you sometimes get tired of collecting and just want to sell everything with all the movies always getting re-released all the time? Sometimes it gets too overwhelming. Do you ever feel the same? I not really since I started collecting, but I'm fairly new to collecting like this. Like, I've always collected DVDs and Blu-rays, but like really getting into hardcore collecting, I've only done for the past 5 years. I haven't really got that feeling now. If anything, I want more stuff. Like, I just want to be surrounded by Blu-rays. I want them everywhere, from all different genres and decades. And I just want like every film ever made in my collection. Like, that's kind of how I feel sometimes, but it does get a little daunting with everything and all the re-releases and feeling like you need to have all the new stuff. So I am getting to a place where I'm letting go of some of my Blu-rays. Like, I've sold a few that I know is getting 4K releases when I would, usually want to keep everything just to have it, like Blu-ray copy of this, 4K copy of that, DVD copy of that. But I have been selling, more stuff recently. But yeah, I need to get rid of some stuff for sure, but I definitely don't want to sell everything. Wish I could stay in chat, but I am having to work. Well, Tony, man, you work hard today, but not too hard, because I need you fresh for tonight for the battle. Okay, I need you fresh, but happy you could be here, buddy. Thank you. Have you watched Movie Guy 365 channel? He might be good for Worlds. I have definitely thought about him for that, because yeah, he was a channel that I watched 3 or 4 years ago. Definitely a channel that I enjoyed. I don't watch him as much now because he just does a lot of reviews and a lot of the same stuff that I do. So I don't really watch a lot of reviews and stuff, because if I'm going to review something, I don't want to watch somebody else's reviews, and I want to, I guess, form my own original opinion. So, but he's definitely somebody I've watched and enjoyed for a while, and will love him on the channel. This new movie is more like a thriller. Maybe the next one will be horror. I would say this one was kind of horror thriller. Also, it definitely felt like Seven, and I would say Seven's a horror thriller. So yeah, I love Mexican food, but doing a diet. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing a diet too, so you can see how that's going. I wonder why superhero movies aren't considered as remakes. They're basically all remakes. Yeah, pretty much. What's your Spider-Man collection? Um, I mean, I've got the Tobey Maguire movies on 4K. I've got the Spider-Verse, Far From Home, and No Way Home on 4K. I don't have either one of the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I've got Homecoming on Blu-ray. So I guess that's it. All right, Dave Jones. This is the last. Dave Janes. This is the last. Comments I'm going to read, and then we're going to get out. We're going to get out of here. I appreciate everybody being here. As impressed as I am over some of these collections that YouTubers have, I am more impressed by your movie knowledge. I learned so much from all of you. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. I don't feel like I have, to be honest, I feel very inadequate with my movie knowledge sometimes, especially when I get on here and everybody's just talking about all these movies that I've never heard of, never seen. I just feel like I have so much catching up to do. But the thing I love most about doing this channel is that I learn so much from you all, about different movies to watch, recommendations. I always get such great comments, like in my comment section. I don't always get to respond to everybody, but I definitely read almost every comment I get. Just dropping so many great facts and knowledge about these movies that I'm watching when I review them, because I'm lazy and don't do the research I probably should. But that's just not how I like doing reviews. I don't like, looking up a bunch of facts and spouting them off. Some people are really great about that. But yeah, I'll do a review, and then people leave so many great comments about the movie and just like backstories and stories about the actors and what they were going through at the time. And like, I just get so many great comments, and yeah, I learned so much from you all, and I just appreciate you guys watching and following along from my journey through film. And I'm trying to catch up and watch as many movies as I possibly can. And, so I can be a better reviewer and film, not expert, because I don't think I'll ever be, an expert, but, film reviewer for you all. So I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I appreciate everybody joining me this morning. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Ben Grimm says, watch Over the top 5 backward cap scenes in cinema. Sandra Bullock or Julia Roberts? Probably Sandra Bullock, to be honest. Anyway, I lied. I said that was going to be my last comment. It was not. I read 2 more. So appreciate everybody being here. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, look out for my Robocop review later today. I'm going to be reviewing the entire Rainbow franchise this weekend. Got a couple other fun videos planned as well. And I'm going to be on the battle tonight on 4KD Race channel. So definitely look out for that. Me and Basement Blues versus Jerry and Tim Talks Talkie. Should be a good time. But appreciate everybody being here. Be safe, everybody. Have a great day. And I'll see y'all later.